Good morning, everybody. I'm back live again down here at the river. Today I've got my PFD on, I've got my kayak down there. We're going to be getting ready to get on the water. We're talking about Arizona Gives Day, the Verde River runoff, and hopefully here in just a few minutes we're going to be having Christian with the Cottonwood Chamber of Commerce join us so that we can hear a little bit about what the Cottonwood Chamber is up to. They've got a cool new visitor center and some opportunities for you to promote your business. So that would be great to hear from Christian and from that team over there. And then I'm hoping to get out on the water with you a little bit this morning so that we can float around, talk a little bit about the Verde River runoff. We'll be celebrating 10 years of Friends of the Verde River this year. So get online, go to verderiver.org if you want to learn a little bit more about the Verde River runoff. We're going to be pushing the Verde River runoff and Arizona Gives Day for the next couple weeks, so I hope that you can feel inspired to jump on and be part of that with us. We see Christian dropping a message in the chat. Thanks, Christian. He's working on joining. So if by chance you're having a hard time, turn your phone orientation or possibly look in the settings of your live box there. And I've got the join requests on my side, so once you're ready, Christian, we'll get you set up. So to talk a little bit about safety for the upcoming Verde River runoff, Friends of the Verde encourages people to always wear a personal flotation device, a PFD, hopefully non-modified, that way they're safer. You can learn a little bit more about boater safety by cruising over to Clarkdale, chatting with some of the Verde River Rangers. That's one of the funded projects from Friends of the Verde River for 2021. They have a lot of great information about how to stay safe, recreate responsibly, and keep trash out of the river, keep our wildlife healthy. Hey Kent, thanks for joining on. Christian, how's it going over there? Drop a message in the chat if you're still having a hard time. For those folks that are popping in and out, today we're right down here at the Verde River. I've got my kayak. We're gonna take a little cruise here in a minute. Talking about the Verde River runoff. It's a special year this year because it'll be the 10th year anniversary of when Friends of the Verde River became incorporated. Getting into my kayak, getting ready. All right. How's it going over there, Christian? Maybe try changing devices if you're still having a hard time, my friend. And I'm going to go ahead and slide into the water. Here we go. Woo! All right, and we're floating. So good. All right, so right now I'm out here on the water to talk about the Verde River runoff. Oh, there we go. Christian dropped a note in there. Can't find the join button. Seems to be a classic issue. Are you on a computer or a mobile device, Christian? Drop that into the chat box there. It'll help us sort it out. I highly recommend joining on a cell phone. I think that will be the easiest method for you. Looks like Facebook needs to figure out their tandem live sessions a little bit better. All right, everybody. Right now I'm in the Cottonwood the Verde Village Nature Preserve. It's one of the project sites of Friends of the Verde River. We funded them $5,000 this year for improvements to keep vehicles from driving into the preserve, keep people from tearing it up, keep it nice and wild out here. That project is funded directly by our local businesses that support our program. So keep an eye out while you're in town for the Verde Conservation Partners. You'll see that window sticker here and there. All right, Christian, there you are. You're on the computer. If you've got a cell phone, my man, why don't you try jumping over on there, and then that'll probably work out a little bit better. Yeah, it sure is beautiful out here. So this year for the Verde River runoff, hey, good to see ya. This year for the Verde River runoff, we are celebrating 10 years of friends. It's only $10 to join. Make a simple donation by going online to verderiver.org, and you can get all the information that you need to participate in that. All right, looks like we got a request to join. Here we go, Christian. I'm gonna put down. If by chance that doesn't let you go through, it might just be the orientation of your phone. So just turn it sideways for me. Hey, Christian, how's it going?
It's about time, right? That was a little bit difficult.
Well, sorry to hear that. Yeah, it seems like these live videos are a bit of a challenge for everybody, but we're getting it figured out. How are you this morning?
I'm doing pretty good, and you're right. It does work better with your cell phone versus the computer.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I guess everything's set up for mobile these days, you know?
Right.
So where are you joining us from this morning?
I'm at the Cottonwood Chamber of Commerce Visitor Center on Cove Parkway. This is our main office here, and I'm going to quickly scan over and show you Andrea.
Hi,
Andrea is
Andrea.
our visitor center manager, and she's running the visitor center down in Old Town Cottonwood. We've opened a satellite office, and pretty exciting stuff down there.
That's fantastic. Hey, are you getting a lot of river noise right now? I'm going through the rapids.
Actually not, but I sure wish I was paddling alongside of you, man. It looks like a beautiful day out
Oh,
there.
yeah. Well, it's beautiful, man. I'll tell you what, you can get out on the river to support a healthy Verde River with the Verde River runoff this year. I hope you do join us. Um,
Yeah, that's
woo,
coming up pretty soon, right?
it is. It's coming up right around the corner. So you can register right now. And then it's just $10. Woo! Sorry about that. I'm losing you. Um, and then you can support
No
a healthy
worries.
Verde River in memory of 10 years of service from Friends of the Verde River. So that's kind of what we're celebrating this year. So why don't you go ahead and tell everybody that
That's
just joined
awesome.
on a little bit more about your Tourist Information Center, your satellite office that you got going on down there.
Sure, it's 817 North Main Street, and that's right in Old Town Cottonwood. So right in front of the basketball courts, if you're familiar with town. Like I said, Andrea's in there. It's a lot of great resources for our visitors, but we get a lot of locals that come through as well. We've got all kinds of information, things you wouldn't think that we have. Street maps. People actually still use street maps, believe it or not, in phone books. So come on down, and we are the Chamber of Commerce, so we have a lot of great local business owners. There's a lot of resources for you in both locations, and we'd love to help you any way we can.
That's great. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a little bit of volunteering down there. So if anybody wants to come down and hang out with me tomorrow, I'll
Yeah,
be hanging out at the tourist center from 1 to 5, I believe. Right, Christian? Is that what we got set up?
that's correct. Yep,
All
and I've
right.
got you set up with Andrea there, so yep, she's got you on the schedule, buddy. We sure do appreciate it. That's definitely been one of our challenges is finding volunteers, and as you know, we nonprofits, most of what we do is run by volunteers, so it's a little bit difficult. So, but we do have an opportunity out there. If anybody loves telling people where to go, you love your Verde Valley and want to share your knowledge, get a hold of Andrea or myself, and you can do that at 634-7593.
That's perfect. That's a great way to promote your business too, right, Christian? Get out there, talk to people about what you're doing.
Absolutely, yeah. So Isaac, you're kind of modest there. You didn't tell how much you do volunteer for us, but you're one of our amazing ambassadors as well. And we're always looking for new ambassadors through the Chamber of Commerce. It's a great way to, like you said, share the word about your business and get out in front of other business people and network and share the good news, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It really is a great opportunity to promote yourself, promote your business. Being part of the Chamber Ambassador program is a great way to get in front of new businesses to the area. You know, really direct them towards all the important stuff going on. We've come up with new partners that way. I know that our other Chamber ambassadors have come up with some great connections that way. And so I highly encourage anyone that's out there that has a business to get involved with that program, because it really is a great networking opportunity. And you get to go to you get some chamber perks as well, right? You get to go to all the mixers and everything. You get to have a good old time.
Absolutely. And we're hoping we can start those up again this year. Last year kind of threw us all for a little loop and we didn't have any of those networking events, but I'm happy to see that we're adjusting. Everybody's pivoting. You guys have been doing a lot more virtual events, and I love this. This is just a great way to enjoy what you're doing, Isaac, and a little bit of sunshine in my office today.
That was the hope. That was the hope. Yeah, I wanted to get some people outside. Thanks for jumping on this virtual opportunity with me, Christian. I want to encourage anyone that's jumping in, jumping off, drop a message in the chat box. You can ask us any questions about the work that we got going on, any upcoming events, etc. So, Christian, what are some of the events that the Chamber has coming up that people can look forward to?
Yeah, so obviously you shared your Verde River runoff that's coming up, and then I know you guys got a birding festival. Birding festival was kind of under the Chamber's umbrella for many, many years, and then they sprouted their wings and flew off, and been its own event, and been working with you guys. It's been awesome. We have the Old Town Association is doing the rat rods. They're coming to town April 10th. We'll have live music and food, and then of course you got all the great restaurants and tasting rooms and everything downtown, Old Town. Going to be an awesome day. We're actually doing our ribbon cutting for our satellite office, so come by, visit us, check out what we got going there. Old Town's going to be hopping that day for sure.
And tell us
Yeah, I'm
again
looking
what
forward,
tell us
looking
again
forward
what
to
day
more and
that is,
more.
Christian.
Go ahead, buddy. I didn't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're jumping over each other. I just said, tell us again what day and time that is.
Sure, April 10th, and that's going to be running from noon to 5. And like I said, if you haven't seen the rat rods, they're kind of classic cars with a little bit of an edge to them. They're pretty cool looking.
That's awesome. Thanks for letting us know about that. That'll be exciting. I can't wait to see those old cars floating through town. You mentioned the Verde Valley Birding and Nature Festival. Yeah, it's coming right up around the corner for us too. Got some good migratory birds starting to come into the area, so that's always exciting. We get an influx of cool new critters that we haven't seen. So it's just gonna get more and more and more. The birding festival itself is going to be from April 22nd to the 25th this year. There will be hybrid opportunities, so you can get on a small in-person guided tour, as well as join us for virtual workshops if you're more comfortable with that. The tours are almost sold out, so if anybody out there wants to get on a tour, I recommend jumping on that soon. They're about 90% sold out, so that's pretty great.
Yeah, that's a good deal. People are still enjoying the birds out here.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, that's one of the things I learned is we are definitely on the migratory path, right, for many of these species. So our Verde Valley is an awesome resource.
Absolutely. For those of you that are just popping on, we're talking about the Verde Valley Birding and Nature Festival coming up April 22nd. There's virtual opportunities to be part of that, as well as small in-person guided tours. So thanks everybody for popping in. We've had a good influx of viewers coming in and out. I also want to just take a quick second, Christian, if it's all right. I just want to talk about Arizona Gives Day.
Yeah.
Arizona Gives Day is coming up. Early giving started this week, so you can go ahead and drop a donation by clicking the link that's in our description. Arizona Gives Day is a statewide day of giving that supports all of our Arizona nonprofits. And it's a great way for anybody out there to support the work that we're doing, support our awesome community engagement legacies like the Birding Festival, like the River Runoff, and really help us keep doing that work on the ground. Are you guys participating in Arizona Gives Day as well, Christian?
Well, so we are a nonprofit C6, so unfortunately we don't qualify for the donations, but we are absolutely promoting that and letting everybody know about the great work that you do and all of our nonprofits do. You know, it's great if you can afford to give a little bit, and I would encourage you definitely to check out Friends of the Verde Rivers Facebook and website. They do amazing things. It's not just sitting out on the river and enjoying our beauty here in the Verde Valley. You guys do a lot of great work on the river to maintain it and keep it healthy. And I'm amazed by the work you guys do. So please, if you can donate, consider giving to friends and any other of our important nonprofits. They don't always get the credit, but they're out there doing the hard work. And like we said, you know, most of them are volunteers. So please, if you
Absolutely.
can, yeah, help them out.
Well, thanks for that, Christian. Yeah, we have a lot of great nonprofits in the area, and I think many of them are participating in Arizona Gives Day. So jump over there. We've got a link in our description here for you to click on to support Friends of the Verde River directly. I'm actually hosting a personal fundraiser for Arizona Gives Day for friends. I'm going to be matching the first $250 raised by my friends and family, and I encourage anybody else out there to do the same kind of thing for your favorite nonprofit. It really makes a difference, and you know, for all of us 501cs,
Yeah,
every dollar goes a long way. So thanks everybody for your support on that.
awesome.
Well, Christian, what else can businesses expect when they visit us at the Tourist Information Center? I know you got opportunities for marketing. People can have brochures in there. What other kind of info do you have?
Absolutely. So your membership comes with a online directory listing. So we have an online directory where the members could actually log into their information, share, you know, their about info, representatives. You can put up to 5 reps in your business. And a lot of great information that you can share with our locals and visitors to the area. Also within the visitor center, like I said, it's a great information resource for our locals. So we do have business cards and brochures. We also do a printed member directory, and we do right around 14,000 of those that go out every year. So you are listed in that printed directory, as well as, like I said, the e-directory online through our website. And then, of course, we're just a whole bunch of fun people, aren't we? You know, we love to hang out together and do some networking and refer people to each other. And you know, that's what it's about. It's a chamber of commerce, right? So we get together and discuss commerce and how we can help each other and support our community and support all of our wonderful nonprofits like Friends. So it pays to be a chamber member.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Thank you all for your great support, Christian. You know, the Chamber does a lot of really good work in town. Um, and thank you one more time for jumping on live with me this morning. Is there anything else that you'd like to leave our audience with before we jump off?
Well, you know, everybody, we kind of had a rough year, 2020, 2021. We're starting out new and we've got vaccine and people are getting healthy and getting out enjoying the outdoors. So we're lucky, we're blessed to live in this Verde Valley, and there's plenty of beauty here and plenty of space for us to physically distance, not socially distance, right? It's important. So I wish you all good health and would love to see you. Our door is always open. We're open here Monday through Friday at the Cove Parkway location and Tuesday through Saturday at the Old Town location. And be sure to come visit Isaac on Friday afternoon. So
That's right, everybody. Come hang out with me tomorrow. I'll be there for about 4 hours. It'd be great to have somebody to talk to, tell people about the river and what all cool stuff's going on in town. And before we sign off here, just one more shout out for Arizona Gives Day. Please give us a little bit of support. Hit that link in the description if you are able to support us. Otherwise, just share our message. You know, it sure goes a long way. Thank you again, Christian. And Andrea, she's still back there. It's great to see you.
yes, she
Hey.
is.
All right, you two. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
And
buddy.
I'll look forward to chatting with you again soon.
All right. Take care. Bye
Bye.
bye.